Hello students, this is again module 4 part 1 of TDS. In this video we shall try to go few topics which are related to time switching networks. In the last video we learnt about time switch, space switch and TST and STS switch. How does that switch actually works in the path? That means whenever you are connected, that is important. Usually there will be a separate line for the incoming and there will be a separate line for the outgoing network, because you need to observe. So how does this work? This is outgoing trunk which will be connected. You can observe this is in one direction, and internal block will be connected to this direction, and again from this, see here, so this arrow mark which is connected to this again, which will be coming out from this end. Totally you need to make separation between incoming trunk and outgoing trunk. Usually STS and TST are unidirectional, and whenever you connect it to trunk exchange there will be a problem. See, the switching TST is a unidirectional network. Whenever you connect it, you need to maintain a separate path for sending and receiving end. The problem is, so how does you connect and what you store in the STS and TST network? First let us go through STS network. In STS, because time switch is between that, you'll be having same speech store. That means one speech store will be having the capacity to store two connections. That means incoming and outgoing time slot connection. How to store for STS means, so store the time, that means the contents of the address at the end of the time slot X. That means for one direction, that means for sending path, you need to store at the end of the time slot. Then where to store the next time slot means beginning, that means it has to trace it. And whenever you go for an opposite direction, it will be reverse. So whenever you start in a reverse direction, that means receive path, the same thing is to be written at the same time slot, that means written at the end of the time slot Y, and you need to read at the beginning of the time slot X. Usually whenever you are at the next time slot, it will be beginning, and whenever you are at the first time slot, it should be written at the end. That means it becomes cyclic and non-cyclic direction. This is for STS. Then similarly you have TST. TST is very easy because you have different time slot to store, because you have speech store and you have connection store, and both will be having 180-degree phase shift. I hope you remember it uses 30 channels which consists of 32 time slot, and usually 0 time slot is used for frame alignment, 16 time slot is used for signaling. Suppose one example is written here. Let us assume that you have first time slot 12 in one direction. In the reverse direction, it will be added to the signaling, that is 12 plus 16 is equal to 28 in the reverse direction. If you are in the same telephone exchange, no need to add signaling and no need to have a frame alignment also, but this is needed whenever you want to extend the switching exchange. Then we have a small topic called more complex switching network. That means if the switching network has to sustain more number of subscriber, how to increase the compatibility of such thing. For example, how to increase means, let us increase the size of the store of time switch. So if it has having minimum time, so let us increase that so that it becomes easier to connect many time slot. Then if your space which is operating at lower bit rate, make it at higher bit rate, so that it increase the again outgoing lines. Then I hope you know about different types of the transmission. If you have serial transmission, go for parallel transmission, that means it will speed up the procedure. Then to increase the reliability, I hope you remember duplication, but here there is one next stage called even triplicating also, which will increase the security and reliability of the operation of the switching system. But the problem is it is very uneconomic, because to provide the same equipment, duplicate device, triplicate device, the cost increases. For that purpose it becomes very uneconomic. That means to have complex switching network, we have 4 points: increase size of the stores of time switch, operate at higher bitrate, use parallel transmission, and go for duplication and even triplication. Then we have a next topic called concentrator. Earlier we'll be having minimum length exchange where you need to extend it with a different time switch and a space switch. That type of component is actually called a concentrator. One example is written here, Mark 1 digital switching subsystem with DSSS, that means subscriber of system X exchange. It is nothing but your TST switch or STS switch. You can take any example. So here STS switch is written. You can observe here space division switching. So it is connected to one part of the time switch, and again the next time slot is connected to another space segment A and space segment B, and you'll be having 512 time slot and which is connected to one segment, and another 512 which is connected to this, and the total capacity of this is connected for 2.048 megabit because it consists of 32 time slot. And we'll start with DLT, that means digital line terminating unit. That means if you get analog signal, it will terminate and it will allow the same signal. These are the time switches. For one segment you have one time switch. Similarly, for each time switch you will be having two space switches. For controlling that you need control unit, that is central control unit. It is triplicated. And if something happens to any switch, you have alarm monitor unit, which in turn have a input via DIO, that means digital IO devices. And to operate any switch we need certain waveform generator which will be having the clock feed from NSS, and it is connected to primary generator, so which is having the time slots. So usually everything it is connected to the concentrator, same thing is connected to concentrator. So the same thing is explained here. So the group of the connection store works, and if you have connection store used in the space switch, you will be having codecs, that means coder and decoder, which will convert it, and all the facilities will be given, that means some remote switching, for example. So here the subscriber connection is not given, that those are connected with a remote switching technique. So like that you'll be having either 24 channel connection or 30 channel, because it depending on the primary multiplex group. Usually you'll be having only one common highway for everything. Depending on the link connection, the subscribers will be connected. Either you need to go through these points, or observing diagram you can write it in your own words. Then if it is expected in the question paper, PBX carries only 4 marks. Private branch exchange switches. One example is written here, trunking of a digital PBX. You'll be having one common barrier called connection store. To that, extension lines are connected, exchange lines are connected. You need to know the difference between that. Between these two you have operator control, that is operator which will be controlling your extension lines and this, and everything is monitored by your processor. So one simple example is written here. So we'll try to go through this point. So usually PBX is similar to a public exchange, that means a telephone exchange. So you'll be having sufficient traffic, so in a single highway. For that purpose you have extension lines, everything which will be connected here. And here also these line units are nothing but the PCM highways, where you need to convert it into digital before connecting it to extension lines. And you'll be having 8-bit parallel transmission instead of a serial transmission, because you need to fasten the transmission rate. And you'll be having 2 time slots, so which will provide two-way communication, and everything is assisted with this operator console. So you need to remember this diagram and you need to concentrate on what point is to be listed. So everywhere PCM is a common word and codec is a common word. And I hope you remember crossbar system or matrix of cross point. Related to that we have one topic here also, digital cross connect unit. That means if you want to have communication, you'll be having semi-permanent connection. That means whenever the lines are needed for the communication, you need to connect it. Afterwards the line should be cleared. For that you'll be having some special digital unit devices which will be called as digital cross connect unit. That means either manually operated, because in earlier days you have manual operated switches, but nowadays you'll be having automatically operated switches depending on the processor in the exchange. Such types are called digital cross connect units. And it may be having a separate function, either it can be working as a slow switch or fast switch, and some specific function. It has two specific function. It is grooming and consolidation. If it is critical, you can remember multiplexing and demultiplexing, because at the generator end you need to multiplex the channel. That means so we'll be having many to one and one to many. If you remember the television, so you'll be having many channels. So whenever it is transmitted through a cable, you'll be having single channel. That means one to many. Similarly, you will be having grooming and consolidation. Grooming means you'll be having common PCM bearer network. That means demultiplexing one, and afterwards whenever you go for a routing, it will be having different destination. That means one to many connection. And consolidation is reverse. The channels are onto a smaller number of bearers, that means many, and thereby improving the utilization of PCM system. That means it is many to one. So grooming is demultiplexing and consolidation is multiplexing. Depending on digital cross connect unit, you will be having semi permanent connection. That means earlier we observed that magnets are connected at cross point, or diodes are connected, even read relays are connected, and AND gate is connected. So now we have a special cross connect unit called digital cross connect unit. These are the few topics which comes under time division switching network. So I'll cover the next topic in the next video. Thank you.